Hey guys, I haven't done a deck profile in a while, so here's one for you guys. It's just what I'm playing. I'm playing Blackwings right now because I think it's one of the better decks this format. It's fun. I like the build a lot. I've been making tweaks to it for like the last 2 weeks, and I think it's almost at its best. At its best, and I'll show you guys. Okay, first is a Dark Arm because it's staple in Blackwings. And then I play one Thunder King because I think it's just as much a staple as Dark Arm, just because it doesn't hurt you and it's good against 90% of the decks out there. And it's a huge beater. And then Spirit Reaper, Wall Samurais, kills everything. And a lot of times you could get direct pokes with it. So I really like the card. If anything, you could allure it or something. And then the Blackwings, one Gale because you have to, one Sirocco. 2 and 3 is too much. It just sits in your hand. And you just use it for like allure or like fucking discarding and shit. It's just a dead card. 1's good enough. 3's too much for this format. 3 Shara is good. 3 Boro is good. 3 Pollute and 3 Blizzard. 2 is too little. You top deck a Blizzard anyway, basically. Bayou, just 1 because 2 is dead draw. You don't want that. You end up having to use it for Icarus bait, and even then it's not that good. 3 Duality because it makes this deck really broken. You pretty much Duality allure in 1 turn and you have your whole like next 3 turns set up. Really good. Reborn, Dark Hole, allure, staples in Blackwings. Well, these are staples in everything but allure. I played 2 MSTs over Trunade and Delta Crow because Delta Crow doesn't hit the main stuff like Necro Valley and Gateway and Royal Decree and what's it called? Giant Tornado only gets rid of it for 1 turn if you want OTK. And this deck can OTK, but it's more about the control game. So MSTs, just to get rid of decrees, enemy oppressions, what else? Necroballies, Great United, Gateways, that kind of stuff. Whirlwind because it's a staple. 3 books, 2's too little for me. I need to stop the synchro plays before they start. And plus you could always book and attack over with Shura or Bora. That's really fun. Trap lineup, Mirror Force Torrential. A lot of decks weren't playing this at YCS, but I feel like I need to play this card because it's inadequate defense without it. I really like Mirror Force and Torrential. Solemn, Double Warning. I might even play 3 in here if I could get some more because I traded the rest of mine off. But yeah, warnings are great. Triple Icarus, 2 is way too little. 3 keeps the threat alive and it scares the shit out of your opponent. Oppression because it's oppression, and 7 tools, MVP of the deck. I might run 1 more just because it saved me so much. They solemn warning something or solemn judgment something, you just hit them with 7 tools and they paid half the life points for nothing. So that's the main deck. I really like it right now. Extra deck, side deck, it's kind of messy, but here goes. 1 Thunder King just to get that extra stun in. 2 Veilers, good against every deck out there. 1 more Sirocco for Mirror Match. Delta Crow for stun or everything else that sets. Double Bottomless for stun, Mirror Match, everything else like that. Just not good against like Gravekeeper, Samurais, that kind of stuff. Especially not good against plants. Double Nobleman for plants and GKs. Double Starlight Road for Mirror Match, GBs, and Lights 1. And sometimes even Monarchs. Double Puppet Plant, getting this one in the mail. Puppet Plant is good against Samurais and Gemini Stun. And then double Gozen Match, which I think is the best card. It ruins pretty much every deck out there except for Mirror Match and like the occasional Light Sword matchup or something. But it's really good. Trade me 3 more because I need 2 for this deck, 2 for another deck. So yeah, that's the main deck and side deck. Now for the extra deck, just real quick. 1 Vortex. I played it over Android just because it's a level 5, easy to get into Wing Beast for another Icarus target. And plus, you could crash into something on purpose, bring out Shura, run over token, whatever you want. It's a really good combo card. I think it's better than Android. Because Android is just like a beater, which Catastor does to drop better. Catastor, 2 Armed Wings, because you really need 2. Goyo, Brio, Staples. 2 Grandmaster. I tried 1 for a little bit. It's too little. You really need that push power. And when you have that value and Armed Wing in the graveyard, you need to be able to Armor Master. Black Rose, staple, Colossal staple, Dark End staple for Blackwing, Stardust staple, Scrap Dragon staple, Silver Wind. I never went into, but when I do, I'm sure it'll help. And a Mistworm, which is pretty easy to get in the deck. You just have to like Blizzard, bring back Kalute, drop Bora. That's a 9 right there. It's almost as easy as Sam's. You could just do Kareki, Kagamusha, and then Kizan. But yeah, so that's the deck. Trade me Gozen Matches, any part of this deck that isn't holo, trade me. And also trade me the stuff that's down there, because I'm looking for some samurai stuff for next format. Because I had everything, as you guys know. I just sold everything so I could have money and then play the next format. So yeah, thanks guys.